Only 5% of decisions are conscious. And the discovery I will share at the end of this is the one most psychologists never discuss publicly. You see, our brains are wired to respond to certain stimuli, often without us even realizing it. This is because our unconscious mind plays a huge role in shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. In fact, research has shown that our unconscious mind can process up to 11 million bits of information per second, while our conscious mind can only process about 40 bits per second. This means that most of our decision-making is happening outside of our awareness. But what does this mean for our ability to succeed? How can we overcome the limitations of our conscious mind and tap into the power of our unconscious? The answer lies in understanding the psychological forces that drive human behavior. For instance, the concept of the ID and the superego can help us understand why we often struggle with self-control and impulse management. The next pattern is the one that keeps the most intelligent people trapped. According to Sigmund Freud, the structure of the human personality is composed of the ID, ego, and superego. The ID represents our primitive, instinctual nature, while the ego is our rational, logical side. The superego, on the other hand, is our moral compass, guiding us towards what is right and wrong. But when these three components are out of balance, it can lead to all sorts of problems. For example, an overactive ID can lead to impulsivity and recklessness, while an overly dominant superego can lead to guilt and self-doubt. As Freud once said, the ego is not master in its own house. This quote highlights the idea that our conscious mind is not always in control, and that our unconscious mind can often override our rational thinking. But how can we apply this knowledge to our everyday lives? How can we use the insights of psychoanalysis to overcome our self-sabotaging behaviors and achieve our goals? What the research shows next will make you question every decision you have made this week. One of the most powerful insights from psychoanalysis is the concept of the defense mechanism. This refers to the ways in which our unconscious mind distorts or denies reality in order to avoid feelings of anxiety or guilt. For example, repression is a defense mechanism where we push uncomfortable thoughts or memories into our unconscious mind, while projection is a mechanism where we attribute our own undesirable qualities to someone else. But these defense mechanisms can often backfire, leading to more problems in the long run. By becoming aware of our defense mechanisms and learning to overcome them, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This, in turn, can lead to greater self-awareness, self-acceptance, and personal growth. As Freud said, the unexamined life is not worth living. But how can we apply this wisdom to our modern lives? How can we use the insights of psychoanalysis to navigate the complexities of the 21st century? The last insight on this list is the one most people cannot face about themselves. So, how can we apply the insights of psychoanalysis to our everyday lives? The first step is to become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This means paying attention to our patterns and habits, and seeking to understand the underlying motivations and desires that drive us. The next step is to challenge our defense mechanisms and learn to overcome them. This can involve practicing self-reflection, seeking feedback from others, and learning to tolerate ambiguity and uncertainty. By doing so, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and develop the skills and strategies needed to achieve our goals. As Freud said, the goal of psychoanalysis is to make the unconscious conscious. By becoming more aware of our unconscious mind and its role in shaping our behavior, we can tap into its power and achieve greater success and fulfillment in our lives. And so, we come full circle to the discovery I promised to share with you at the beginning of this video. The psychological reason why most people never succeed is that they are unaware of the unconscious forces that drive their behavior. By becoming more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and learning to overcome our self-sabotaging patterns, we can tap into the power of our unconscious mind and achieve greater success and fulfillment in our lives. As Freud said, the future of humanity depends on the ability to recognize and overcome the infantile fantasies that dominate our minds. By applying the insights of psychoanalysis to our everyday lives, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and develop the skills and strategies needed to achieve our goals. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on psychology and personal growth. Know thyself is the key to unlocking your true potential. If this video helped you understand yourself or someone around you better, subscribe. New psychology insights every single day.